I've done things by the book all my life. I'm a good girl. But something you don't know about me is that 3 weeks into my second year, I dropped out of college. One weekend, I took the bus home to Portsmouth, New Hampshire, spent a night at home to think about my future, and then went back to Pennsylvania in my dad's car. I packed up my dorm room and I left all by myself. The one moment I'll never forget was when I was leaving the campus for the final time, after I had packed all of my stuff. I sat in the car, and it was like this weight had been lifted off my shoulders, and I felt free. And that was my epiphany moment. I guess right then, I finally felt like an adult. I was independent, and I didn't have to do what others told me. It was a really tough decision to make because my parents fought me over this. They were really unhappy about what I did. I know, I really disappointed them. But looking back, I know it was the right decision. Everyone goes to college because that's what you're meant to do. But I've realized that you can create your own path, not follow the one everyone else follows.
Marco.
My parents always wanted me to be a vet, like my father. So I studied veterinary medicine and started working with my dad. Of course, I love animals, but I've also seen so many suffer. I suppose that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to continue. I wasn't very good at dealing with the owners when their animal had to be put down. One day, I'd had a particularly bad experience, and I decided to stop work for a few days. I went home and thought about my future. That break gave me some perspective on things. I realized that being a vet wasn't really for me. But what could I do instead? I thought of the hobbies I'd had as a child, and I saw the light. I'd always loved taking pictures, so I decided to take a photography postgraduate course and set myself up as a professional photographer. It's not always easy to find interesting work, but I'm doing something that I genuinely want to do. Photography has become my new career path. My father wasn't very happy at first, but now he sees it was the right decision.
One.
Suddenly, I saw the light.
2.
I had a flash of inspiration.
3.
I was at a crossroads and didn't know which way to go.
4.
I had to choose a new direction.